You might be triggered by the suicide completion of others, even if you don't know them personally. This is likely to happen if someone in your family or someone in your life completed suicide in the past, or if you yourself have had feelings of loneliness, isolation, hopelessness, and suicidal thoughts. You might be someone who absorbs the pain, the troubling experiences, and the emotions of others and find it difficult to separate theirs from those of your own. That feeling of despair may be felt way down into your connective tissues. You might have difficulty grieving the loss of a loved one, even a celebrity that you've never met, because you have a felt sense of how dark, desperate, and lonely you too can feel. Oftentimes, when people are at their lowest and darkest moments, they may believe that the only way out is to complete suicide. The mind begins to engage in a repetitive negative thought process that loops continuously without end. This pattern of thinking becomes more and more distressing and overwhelming and increasingly difficult to stop. When people are thinking about harming themselves or completing suicide, they may think thoughts like the following: I wish that I didn't wake up. I wish I was never born. No one wants me around. People will be better off without me. My existence causes pain and suffering to others. No one loves me. My life has no meaning. Your brain can repeat a negative thought over and over again. This can cause you to believe that what you are thinking, feeling, and perceiving is the only truth. One negative thought begets another negative thought, spiraling you down a dark pit of despair. Because of its evolutionary design meant to protect us from danger, our brains are mostly set to a negativity bias. The brain easily attaches onto negative thoughts that can lead to a decision that can't be undone. When this happens, your brain no longer has access to the fun times, the good times, and the positive memories. It forgets about the prizes you won, the promotions you received, and the birthday celebrations, those times of uncontrollable belly laughter and joy that you experienced with friends. In those moments of hopelessness, your brain can't recall the memories or even have access to the people who care about you, including your family, your children, your spouse, your partner, your pets that rely on you, even your hairstylist and the neighbors that say hello to you. And so if you're feeling like you want to harm yourself, I want you to think about what I said about how your brain is functioning right now. How in this moment of despair, your brain has totally switched off and away from anything that affirms your beauty, your intelligence, your creativity, your kindness, your value, and your life that's worth living. Someone is considering ending their own life. Their brain has shut down all access to other viable, healthy, and life-affirming options. So if you're having thoughts of harming yourself, I want to urge you to do the following now. Reach out to your most caring family members and friends. Don't be alone at this time, no matter what. Be with someone now. Call your mental health professional or a suicide hotline now. Go to your nearest hospital emergency room. Tell them that you are afraid and need help now. Even though your brain is wired toward hopelessness and despair right now, the feelings and thoughts won't last forever. Remember that your family and friends want and need you to be here. Their lives are enriched by your presence. Your life matters to them. They want you here, and so do I.